Right now, as day 3 of the school year gets underway, and AISD officials want to make sure that your kids are safe when they're walking to school or when you drive through a school zone. So joining us from Brecker Woods Elementary School in Central Austin is our good friend, AISD Police Chief Eric Mendez. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning, Sally.
Let's talk about the message you have for drivers out there this morning.
So we're 3 days into the new school year, and we're just trying to make sure everybody is focused and paying attention to the school zones that are in effect. We've got hundreds of school zones across the city. They're either marked by flashing lights or by signs, but you need to be aware we've got 85,000 students back in school at AISD, and we want to make sure they all get to school safely.
And a lot of these students, Chief, walk to school with their parents or by themselves, and that's why it's even more important, parents, that you pay attention to those school zones, because I know that your guys and girls have been out there giving tickets, right?
That's correct. We've been out the first few days of school. We've been monitoring the school zones, and we're making sure that you're staying off your cell phones and you're slowing down in our school zones. If not, you're going to receive a citation for the violation. And you need to be just not only pay attention to the school zones, but pay attention to those crosswalks. We want to make sure that as you're looking at the crosswalk and as you're approaching the crosswalk, if you've got kiddos or the crossing guard or people waiting to cross, you need to slow down, come to a stop, and allow them time to cross the street.
Right, they have the right of way, so slow down in those school zones. And then also, Chief, explain to our viewers how you're also focusing on people who need to stop at a school bus that is stopped.
So, you know, the big yellow buses roll out every day, and we've got over 500 buses, 400 bus routes across the city where we're picking up students, and we want them to get to school safe, and we need our drivers to pay attention. You see those red lights come on and they're flashing, you need to stop. You need to not pass the school bus while they're loading and unloading. That's a really big safety issue to make sure those kids are safe, because they're trying to get on the bus. They may not always be paying attention to the traffic around them because they're trying to catch their bus, and so we need you to look out for those students.
Chief, anything new this year that we need to focus on when it comes to your police officers out there?
You know, nothing really new. It's a new school year, and we're excited about the challenges that they bring every year, and we're excited about our students moving, you know, up a grade or having new students come and join us with new kindergartners. But, you know, we just want to make sure that people really are focused around our campuses, really focused around our school buses, and making sure that for student safety that they take their time this morning and every morning for the school year so that our students get to school safe.
Okay, you have your eye on safety, but do you also have your eye on Superintendent Dr. Cruz? Because I hear he's going to be a crossing guard out there. How is he doing?
Well, Dr. Cruz is here, and my understanding is he's being taught on how to become a crossing guard and what he needs to teach the students, and so he's out on the street right now getting a little experience in before we start to see an influx of students show up here at Brecker Woods this morning.
All right, Chief Mendez, always appreciate your time. Best of luck on the new school year. We'll hopefully talk to you soon.
Thank you very much. Have a good morning.
My pleasure.